Good morning. My name is Olufumilayo Otubi, and today I'd like to talk about tying up loose ends. This is the last week of this first term of 2022-2023 academic session, and it's coming to an end this week. So, how are you getting ready to end the term and to prepare for the coming term? Let's start with the staff. People are jackpying every day. They're leaving the country. How many of your staff are leaving your school to go abroad? How many are leaving to go elsewhere? You need to plan for them. You need to plan such that when you resume next term, you're not running up and down looking for who to be where. So you do a realistic reflection of their performance and their indications, because they would have told their friends or they would have indicated, and you need for them to know that it's okay to be truthful. You are going to pay them their December salary, I hope, and that you need to plan. So having done that, you need to source for qualitative replicas. But if you're a capacity developing school, then you need to be able to move some people up the ladder, so to say. So we've talked about the staff. What about the resources? Every section, maybe every class teacher, every part of the school should have a requisition book where the things they need, we do it on a weekly basis, but for end of term, we ensure that all sections submit all their needs for next term, especially the first week of resumption. So how many markers are they going to need across the school? How many, maybe you're running low on other supplies. You need to stock up. You need to be able to replenish and get ready. A4 paper, sugar paper, cardboards, all that they're going to need. The electronic whiteboard markers, they need to be, the batteries need to be checked, the condition needs to be checked, so that you start running, you start the next term running. So requisitions have been submitted, the staff have been planned for. What else? Have you sat down to actually look at your school improvement plan and see, okay, the things we said we'd achieve by the end of this term have been achieved? Have they been achieved? Look at it realistically as a school. What didn't we achieve? Why didn't we achieve it? How are we going to do better next term? And then look at the performance. Performance should be part of your school improvement plan anyway, the academic performance of the children. What subjects were a challenge? Why were they a challenge? So that the teachers, in writing their lesson plans for next term, take this into cognizance and plan against it so that it won't happen again next term. What classes seem to take a dip? Why? So you're analyzing, you're reflecting, you're analyzing, and you're planning. And then, are there some activities that you shouldn't put for next? Remember, elections are February 25, I think, and therefore things you're going to plan for February should have that into consideration. I hope that by now the second term calendar is ready to be shared with your parents by the end of this week, ready for them to psychologically prepare for next term. So, and are there relationships within the school that need to be straightened out? Some grievances that are carrying over, affecting work. Some things that we need to put straight. This is not acceptable behavior. Absenteeism, just pick up your phone and say, I can't come to school today, I have a bellyache. And really, you haven't planned for your class, what's going to happen in your class and all that. So little things that have caused misunderstandings that are running deep, that are affecting the smooth running of the school, have to be talked about. You need to have a last staff meeting where it's not all Merry Christmas in advance and all that. You need to have a heart-to-heart talk with your members of staff, and they need to be able to talk to you. So this has been Olufunmilayo Tubi, formerly Da Silva, talking about tying the loose ends for this academic term and planning for resumption. Have a beautiful, beautiful end of term week, and stay safe during the holidays. God bless you. Bye.